For anyone who's ever lost someone, I've lost quite a few close people this past year. It's been quite painful. I've also supported friends and been to many funerals with friends who've lost someone as well. Thanks in advance, Ren, for this. And Webby.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door. You try to reach right in and hold on to the little things, but they slip away. But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. And if you get that sinking feeling, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. When another one goes, one will find their wings, then they'll find their way home. Little take and give into the unknown and the changing tides. The sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why, but I'll be fine, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I...
Oh man, we're in the teenager stage right now in our house, and that whole you gotta let go, and you know, suggested by this particular section that, you know, so many times are fleeting. Remember the good things, and that's happening in my head right now as I just experience these different life stages and relate to them.
I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. Raise a toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black.
Oh, no.
So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back. The casualties of our memories that slip right through the cracks. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone in the thick of it. I know it feels cold when the casket's closed. Stories untold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye.
About a year ago, I lost my father-in-law, who I'd known for as long as I've known my wife, which is going on, 30 some years. And the guy, Andy, was absolutely incredible. He was actually my wife's stepdad, because my wife lost her original dad at age 8 due to a heart attack. And we were just over at Andy's house the night before he had a stroke. We had the dogs over, the kids were over, we're just hanging out, talking, and you know, he died 3 days later. You just never know. And these people that have given you so much in life, and that have been such a huge part of your life, to have, you know, you get the call, or you're looking at someone and you think, you know, we got plenty of time. You never know.
So we'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives.
And my dad has had to take care of my mom after having a quadruple bypass surgery. Life's tough, man. Enjoy the good spots.
So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. We'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed.
Oh, we're going to have to go through this one twice. That's just the way it's going to have to be. I want to talk about some of the things they're doing musically, too.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door. You try to reach right in and hold on to the little things, but they slip away.
The playfulness that is in Ren's voice here is so comforting, and it does exactly what it should. There's a happiness, right, about this song, even though, you know, I'm carrying a lot of my own baggage and weight into it. It's perfect. He's not approaching this as like, ugh, you know, casket, death. It's life. Life happens, but look at these memories. Look at these experiences. And his vocal delivery really adds to this.
Right in and hold on to the little things, but
the little things. Excuse me, sorry. The little things. It's so light. It's light at the ends, too. He probably wasn't thinking about this, but you know, you lean into a note and then you lighten out of it, and then later on he's saying, you know, let go. Little things. Oh. Yeah, we tend to go into things kind of like, you know, maybe we're looking to fight or something, and then we let go, experience. His voice is doing that. Then here,
they slip away,
enters into some fry, sort of, again, this let go, let it slip away.
But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life.
Time of my life. The time of my life. Oh, such a nice arc.
So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down.
And then right there, he hits that note that way several times in the song.
Remember me and smile. All of the souls.
There's a weepiness to it.
So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one.
It's just so beautiful.
Me and smile. All of the souls.
There's a brokenness to it. All of the souls. But there's still a lightness. And that's, as I'm experimenting with my own voice, I'm trying not to get too heavy with it, because he remains that playful spirit, even with that grit, which is hard to do. You have to approach the vulnerability first.
So remember me and smile.
So remember me and smile.
All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed.
I love that. Heading back home, one-way road, and let go. How do you do that?
And if you get that sinking feeling, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. When another one goes, one will find their wings. Then they'll find their way home, little take and give.
Find a way home, yeah. Find a way home. I like that he sort of leans into that H.
Goes wanna find their wings and they'll find their way home, little taking
home, but there's a percussion to it. He's just sort of flippant with it. Yeah, they're gonna find a way home. Yeah. I love that. It's a perfect balance between, yeah, let's go home, guys. Okay, it's gonna happen anyway, let's embrace it. But also, this is heavy.
Into the unknown and the changing tides, the sun sets low on an endless sky.
I love how his voice breaks on unknown too.
And wings, then they'll find their way home, little take and give. Into the unknown and the
till the unknown, till the see, he could very easily till the unknown. He could do that till the unknown, until the but he imposes a limit. Until the unknown, till the unknown, yeah. Till the unknown, known. Till they think the note, but don't necessarily go there. Let your voice break up before you get there. Until the unknown, yeah. Until the unknown, yeah. It's not a until the unknown. It's not that. It's till the unknown, till the unknown, yeah. It's that. It's that. Harder to do, really, because you have to let go and then lean in. By the way, if you'd like help working with your voice in these ways, these playful, let go type of ways, you probably know this by now. I'd love to have you in my free course, linked in the pinned comment or video description.
Into the unknown and the changing tides, the sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why, but I'll be fine. 'Cause I had a hell of a time. Yeah. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way.
That time he kind of he went up from below. There's almost this guttural thing that happened first. A bit more in that one.
Me and smile. All of the souls.
All of the souls. Like that.
Heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. Raise a toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back.
I love the whispery nature of WEBBY's delivery here during this particular section. I mean, they're just so sensitive to the different dynamics of the video and of the just the experience of losing someone and the different stages of grief and shock and things that you go through.
The casualties of our memories that slip right through the cracks. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone in the thick of it. I know it feels cold when the casket's closed. Stories untold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of it.
Just this past week, we started, I know it might sound a little weird, but we were just looking at different options for my father-in-law's headstone, because he's going to be joined with his first wife. And yeah, that's a thing that's written on there. You know, of course, we know what an incredible life he lived, but you just can't sum that up. Just walking around a cemetery, seeing these little phrases, and
so we'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives.
I watched all three of my four grandparents go through crippling dementia and eventually dying from it. And what a tough road for everybody. Wow.
So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the caskets close. We'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives.
Even those pets.
So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the caskets close.
Until he sort of speaks just that part. Until the caskets close. Until the caskets close. So conversational. We need these kinds of songs to come out every once in a while and just let us get it out. You know, I think we tend to, when you lose someone, of course, there are times where you can let yourself go, right? Especially right around the time it happens. And you don't, I think over time, you kind of just, that was a while ago, and you let it bottle up. And I know that every time something like that happens, I'll be fine, and then I'll just be doing something random, like mowing the lawn or whatever, and then I'll just start, thinking about something, or they should be here at this event and they're not, and those might be spaced out. But over time, you let yourself or sort of bottle that up, and you hold it. You almost hold it as tension, or you hold it as stress, and songs like this give you permission to just, it's okay to let it out. Thanks for tolerating all of this and being with me in it, and hopefully me giving you permission along with the song to reflect on your own life and your own lost loved ones. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Ren. Thanks, WEBBY. We'll see you for more.